Hello. This is Life's Unanswerable Questions, or at least the internet's. So, why do lesbians prefer being lesbian? I don't know. That's why asking why. That's like asking why anybody has any sexual preference at all. It's just that human nature has evolved over time, and people just started having sexual preferences. I don't know. Because people just are people. I don't know, that's like asking like why people believe in Muhammad and why people believe in Buddha and why people believe in God. They're just three different belief systems, but they don't really harm anybody, and if anything they do people better. They help people love, they help people care, and they bring the world together. So, I mean, I don't mind it, and I don't mind anything at all. I actually think it's very nice that people have different preferences, because then it makes the world a more diverse place, and the more diversity we have, the more we can be considerate of others, because then we'll understand that people are not always the same as us. So, how long does it take for a shaved eyebrow to grow back? Actually, I knew somebody who had their eyebrows taken off a while. What was it? 7th grade, I think, or 6th grade. And it was a day of school that they just came in with no eyebrows, and we were like, what happened? And they said, I was cooking for dinner in the oven, and my brother, he put the oven on, and he brought my eyebrows off, and then after a while we realized they just took a razor and shaved their eyebrows off. There's a boy, and I think they grew back at least within a month. Like, really, at most it took it a month for it to grow back. It's not that bad. If you got pranked with your eyebrows shaved off, you can always draw them back on. I know people don't like drawing eyebrows, but I actually draw over my eyebrows a lot. I draw pink over them to match my hair, and it's not that bad. If you match your hair color, your eyebrows will actually, complement your body. Let's see. What the heck is this? I would like to understand how pooping helps the system, as pooping is sometimes really hard, especially when you're constipated. Help me, I just want to poop. Oh my goodness, that comment just made my day. Oh my goodness. Okay, it helps you because it just, like, when you digest, all the nutrients go to your cells, but then everything else just goes right out of you. That's why certain foods that they say, like, makes you go, the reason why they make you go is because they have so many bad things in them that they make more poop for you to have, more waste, for you to have, and it just, boop, goes out of your system. Sorry for the random nonsense. Why does my skin get so dry after washing my face? What can I use other than lotion since it doesn't work? It depends on the lotion that you're using, because you have to use a specific face moisturizer that goes to whatever you need. Because for me, moisturizers that are too oily tend to clog up my pores, and it's not good. And also, I don't know, just moisturizer seems like it doesn't work, but you have to find the perfect one. I usually use Aveeno. Some people use gel moisturizers. Some use cream moisturizers. I usually use cream consistency. I have tried gel. It doesn't work that much for me. Try whatever fits you, but never stop using moisturizer. Just don't use body lotion, body butter. No, that would clog your pores. How can I be a normal person? That's like asking, well, That's like asking someone with pink hair, how can I have, you know, normal looking hair? The truth is to not be a normal person. I am not a normal person at all. I am far from normal, if you can tell. Like, normal people are boring. They are completely boring, in my opinion, because they don't really have a life story. If you say your name and one thing interesting about you, they're gonna sit there and be like, oh, I don't know, you know, I'm an average Joe, you know. There's nothing really interesting about yourself if you just say something that everyone else programs you to say, or think everything that everyone else programs you to think. But then again, thinking this way and thinking in an even wider version of this, there are still things that societies always tend to keep, and people still believe and say things that society doesn't think, even if they are an individual. That, like, I still think and do things that society may do or think, but individuals do have their opinions, and they may have some ideas from other things and this and that, but just don't care about being normal, because normal is a stupid word, and when you try to be normal, like how I used to try to be, you end up crying, you end up covering parts of yourself that you don't think look good enough, you end up just hating your reflection, you hate yourself for what you are, and you end up not even trying with your appearances, you end up not trying with life after a while. When was the last time you peed yourself? Probably when I was 5. When I was a little kid. Because I don't remember really peeing myself after I was little. I just read French fry causes a lot of cancer risks. Is that true? Then why aren't they banned from by the American government? Well, now I'm speaking political here, and I really hate to do this, but the American government is trying to ban food and drinks and all that. I don't really think that's the right thing to do, because people should have their opinions on what they want to eat and drink and all that. Like, they should be able to eat and drink whatever they wish to have. And the problem with American obesity is really sad, but the government needs to understand that they can't keep everything under surveillance the whole time, because while some people, I don't know, can die from too much salt, other people can die from not having enough salt. Like, not everyone is completely of the norm. Like, some people have to range their diets around certain things because they have medical issues. Other ones can eat whatever they want because they have like a fast metabolism or something. So, really, I just think that French fries may cause cancer risks. Many things cause cancer risks lately. It's a very tragic problem. It's a very widespread problem, cancer, but hopefully there will be a cure sometime soon. French fries do that. I would not be shocked, sadly, because so many things do cause cancer, like UV rays and all that. Let's see. Why can't I have my acne clear with all the remedies I have? The thing is, acne remedies, like home remedies and all that, they actually do work. They worked better for me than any of the products that I ever had. The products I used to use were, I mean, the heaviest one I did was like crazy heavy, but then it started, you know, it cleared up my face really good, but then it started drying my face up really, really bad. So I started drinking, actually, something that helps is drinking water, sleeping lots, working out, all that stuff, and pretty much you can't stress out over if the remedies are going to help or not, because then you're not going to have any results. You have to just have complete trust in what you're doing, and you might see results, and then it'll get better and better and better as time goes on. You're going to realize that certain times of the day, or certain times of the year, or certain times of the week or the month or whatever, you will have worse acne than other times. And you have to figure out how to balance your skin tone and balance your skin. Because once you figure out, like, you know, what your skin needs at that point of the weather, then you're like invincible. Then you could do whatever you want, you know, you just are free. And it turns into a whole lifestyle, and it actually turns into you taking better care of yourself, you know, and of your skin and stuff. I feel unreal. I actually have had that happen to me. I've had plenty of situations where I've been way too tired, and during the day I thought that I was dreaming, and I was really scared, and I thought that, you know, everything was fake, and I used to think like, oh man, you know, nothing is gonna matter, I could just run through and do whatever, and I'd be like, oh wait, no, I'm waiting for my third class with my 2 friends, you know. Strange feelings and instincts. I have strange instincts sometimes. My instincts are really creepily correct. What happens is I tend to sense what people's motives are when I meet them. Like, I tend to figure out, you know, what they're about. If they're trying to get together with me, if they're trying to be a friend with me, if they're just trying to get me to leave them alone, if they hate me, if they love me, if they, I don't know. I pretty much can sense what they're feeling for the most part. And I don't know, I could just kind of feel what people feel, and that helps me out with writing and stuff, so that's good. Why do we kill animals for food if we have vegetables to eat? Here, wait 1 second. I shall go now, but I'm gonna be back, you know, right now. But yeah, bye.